Greetings, everyone. My name is Angie Piccioni. I am the Executive Director of the Colorado Department of Higher Education, and this is the final day of FAFSA Awareness and Completion Week. FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. You've heard me say it all week. This is so important for young people who are graduating, finishing high school, earning their GED, and are ready to move on to the next step. Whether that next step is a technical college, a technical school to earn a certificate, whether it's a 2-year school to earn an associate's degree, or whether it's a 4-year institution to earn a bachelor's degree. Time is ticking, and this application is free. So use this time wisely to apply for federal financial aid. Everyone needs some assistance. Almost everyone needs some assistance to pay the cost of attending something after high school. Again, whether it's a certificate program, a 2-year associate's, or 4-year bachelor's, the cost of attending college certainly gets to be higher and higher, and we want to make it affordable, more affordable for you. One of the ways to do that is to complete the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. Not a loan, but a grant. It's what the federal government invests in you to help you be successful in life. So apply, find out how much you're eligible for, and then use those dollars to pay for the cost of tuition, fees, books, room and board. Right now, the maximum is $6,195 roughly. And so you could be eligible for all of that. And all of that would pay for certainly the cost of tuition for all of our community colleges in the state. And for most certificate programs, it will pay for those as well, and certainly will go a long way to paying for a 4-year college degree year by year. Remember that you do have to apply every year for this. Remember that it's not based solely on your family's financial situation. There are many other things it's used for. You don't have to wait until you're accepted to an institution to apply for it. And if you applied last year, you do still have to apply every year if you want to receive this federal financial aid. So you can't make too much money. I mean, that's a myth. The fact is they don't only use that as the criteria. So there's lots of criteria that's used, and it's used to determine state financial aid, often institutional financial aid, and even sometimes nonprofit financial aid that they will give you. So please, please, please complete the FAFSA and then complete your program. Now, there is one last myth, myth number 5. And that myth is that I must accept all of the aid that's awarded to me. Here's the fact. You do not need to accept all of the financial aid awarded to you. You do not need to take out loans if you don't need them. Our department, the Colorado Department of Higher Education, recommends that you only take out the amount of money you need to pay for each semester. This will help reduce costs as you complete your credential and yield a higher return on your investment. Too many young people, when they apply for FAFSA, that free application for federal student aid, perhaps they qualify for $61.95, nearly $6,200. And maybe their tuition is only $4,200. You don't have to take the other $2,000. You can, but you don't have to. And certainly, at that point, you might not need to take out a loan, even though you might be eligible to take out a loan. There are too many students who end up finishing their program, but having a lot of student loan debt. The FAFSA lets you know what you qualify for. Grant aid does not have to be paid back. So please start with the FAFSA, get the money that you are entitled to because the federal government is making an investment in you. Get those dollars, use those dollars first, and then determine how much you might need to complete your program of study. Really critical that you complete so that you don't start a program and then end up with either loan or debt and not a degree. So please pick your path, pick your future. We hope that it's in Colorado, and make it affordable by completing the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid or student investment in you. And now you know, here we go.